So you're planning your future in engineering, agriculture, or medicine in Andhra Pradesh? Then there's one word you're going to hear over and over: EMCET. Well, today we're going to demystify it for you, breaking down exactly what it is, and more importantly, how you can conquer it. I mean, let's be real. You're aiming high, right? You want to get into one of the best professional colleges in Andhra Pradesh. Awesome. Then you already know there's one major gateway you've got to get through, and understanding it is your absolute first step to getting there. All right, first things first, let's start with the absolute basics. What in the world is this Eamcet exam that pretty much holds the key to your future career?
Okay, so the full name is a bit of a mouthful: Engineering, Agriculture, and Medical Common Entrance Test. But really, you can just think of it as the one big state-level exam that acts as the front door for a whole range of professional degree courses all across Andhra Pradesh. It just levels the playing field for everyone.
And hey, just so you know, this is the real deal. It's officially conducted by JNTU Anantapur, which is a major university, and they do it on behalf of the Andhra Pradesh State Council of Higher Education, or APSCHE, so you know the whole thing is legit and managed professionally. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. Look at the sheer variety of doors this one key can unlock. We're not just talking about engineering here. A good score in Eamcet can get you into a B.Tech program, sure, but also B.Pharmacy, awesome courses in agriculture, veterinary sciences, you name it. It's one single exam that opens up so many different career paths. Okay, so we know what we're up against. Now let's pull back the curtain and really look at the nuts and bolts of the exam itself. You got to know the rules of the game if you want to win. This is your blueprint. First up, and this is important, get comfortable with a mouse and keyboard. The EMC test is a completely online computer-based test. That means no OMR sheets, no pencils, just you, a screen, and everything you've learned. Practicing in this format is going to be key. So let's talk numbers. What are you actually facing on screen? Well, you've got a grand total of 160 questions to tackle. And the scoring is super straightforward. That's 160 total marks up for grabs. One correct answer gets you 1 mark. Simple as that. And the clock? You've got 3 hours. That's 180 minutes for 160 questions. So yeah, doing the math, you can see that time management is going to be absolutely crucial. But wait, before you start stressing about that time crunch, I've got some amazing news for you. Get this. There is absolutely no negative marking in EMCT. This is a game changer, you guys. It means you should attempt every single question. There's literally no penalty for getting one wrong. Never leave a question blank. Okay, so this is where your personal strategy really comes into play. You gotta know your battlefield. For the engineering stream, look at that. Math is the heavyweight champion with a whopping 80 questions. Physics and chemistry then make up the other half. But if you're on the agriculture and medical track, it's a totally different game, with an even split of 40 questions each from botany, zoology, physics, and chemistry. You have to know your stream to focus your energy right. Okay, the exam structure sounds doable, right? But hold on a second. Before we dive headfirst into study tips, we need to ask a really important question. Are you even eligible to take it? Let's quickly run through the checklist. Luckily, the rules are pretty clear. First off, you obviously need to have passed your intermediate exams in either the MPC or BiPC stream. Second, you need to score at least 45% overall, and that drops to 40% for reserved categories. And finally, just a quick age check, you gotta be at least 16 for engineering and 17 for the other streams. Just make sure you've got all your ducks in a row here. All right, so you're eligible, you know the format, you know the subjects. Now for the fun part. How do you actually prepare to ace this thing? Let's get into the game plan. Here is your 5-point playbook for success. 1. Your intermediate syllabus is your Bible. The entire test is based on it, so know it inside and out. 2. Get your hands on previous year's question papers. This is the best way to understand the real patterns. 3. You have to practice against the clock. Your speed and accuracy are everything. 4. Formulas, formulas, formulas. Revise them constantly until they're second nature. And 5, take mock tests, a lot of them. It's the only way to get that real exam day feeling and find your weak spots. We've covered a ton of ground, the what, the why, and the how of the EMCET. So let's boil it all down. What's the one big idea you really need to walk away with from all of this? Remember this:
Please don't look at Eamcet as some scary, unbeatable obstacle. It's not. It's a structured challenge. It's a puzzle with a clear pattern. Success here isn't just for the students with the highest IQs. It's for the ones who prepare the smartest. If you understand the blueprint and you follow a strategic plan, you can absolutely do this. So, the path is clear, the rules of the game are set, and the opportunity waiting for you is massive. The only question left is the one right there on the screen. Are you ready to begin your journey?